because we all know that Jackie is an international embodiment of the whole music industry.
There's a lot of things that happen in the music space that some logically, some psychologically, some it just happens. Funny shaggy reasons it happens, right? Some of those things are you having a management team, you going for tour and all of them. Those things you have to intentionally do it. But before you intentionally do those things, certain things have to fall in place before you go and do it. See, I won't be surprised if Jackie goes to the UK to have her own show. I'll be surprised if Jackie and I'll be super excited to see that Jackie is going to play a show in maybe Singapore or maybe in the US.
Welcome to Basement with me, Kwesi and
Kelvin.
We are not actually going to waste time on this thing. I think the conversation is just straight. We need to find out what these guys have
been up to and where they are going.
When they came, I think we all supported them based on I personally had my favorite among them, so I'm sure you also had your favorite.
I also had my favorite.
Some came earlier than others, but then we have grouped all these new school legends in one category. But then we are, as the course of conversation, we'll be able to put them in the maybe who is banging or who is still kind of deep in or not ready to come up or something. So I think we have Yao Talk, Kofi, Jamar, Malcom, Nuna, Kweku, Fleck, Black Sherif, Jackie, Olive the Boy, and Lasmid. So about
that's the era time of like between 2018 to COVID time to 2022, like that time, that 4-year gap.
And the list is about, we have about seven lists here, which some might be your favorite one, some too might not be your favorite, but we think they are the new school leaders that we want to talk about them so far. What is the journey? I want to ask Kelvin, what is the journey for Yao Talk as he came up or he started? We got to know Yao Talk when he was in high school, completing school with a sorry, the remix scheme. He started again with a whole lot. What is actually Yao Talk journey now?
I think he has released, is it an album or an EP, but like a body of work. He has released after sorry. He has done some features. He has done his EP something time. Then he has also done, I think, a track with Sack as well. I think he featured Sack too. He has done good for himself. He has gone, he did some like traveling to UK, kind of the Europe side, went to do some bangers also over there, and then I've not really heard from him in a while. I think he has released a single some time ago too, but it's been like, that's the thing we're talking about. I think some of the conversation we had during the COVID time through to like 2022, early 2023, this was some of the things we were talking about. Yesterday we were talking about the same thing with Kim Palute. Like, I feel like Yao Talk came with that energy, with the Asakai energy as well, with his own vibe, with the American accent and all of that, and then that's it.
We don't see him again.
You don't it's not like you don't see him, you hear of him, you may see of him, but you can't compare the fire to, and it's normal. But I said now,
do you say he's now trying to discover or position himself?
I think he knows what he's doing, but I feel like when you come into the space and you're in the mainstream, sometimes you naturally find yourself either taking a step or things make you take like steps to like reposition yourself, or it's just a break in the space and he's cooking.
But do you think he actually gone on a break?
I feel like maybe he's cooking, like they are up to something, or he's up to something, but hopefully that is the thing, so that when we get to hear of him again.
Did you actually recently, I think about 2 weeks ago, he and Sako, they released a song also. I just want to compare this or do this analysis or something with the time Yao Talk came in. People were, or it seems Sako, they wanted to kind of go closer to him, and people were tagging it along that.
Go closer to him.
Yeah, let me put it that way.
Okay.
They thought he can probably be
Mhm.
like he want to take away the
Yeah.
shine, or that's why I have to put it.
Yeah. People thought he was going to take a shine.
Exactly. Going to take the shine from him and all that. But Sack is also Sack.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So
The
I think
landlord.
it made Sack relax. Think, okay, you are new old school people coming. What are you going to do? I'm here. Are you coming for a feature? Are you going to do any other thing? I think from compare that era till now, I believe that, or do you think the song they released recently compared to if then time they would have released that song? How do you think
if it was then it would have been more fire, because already like let's be honest, that time like music was more accepted, like we were accepting a lot of a lot of like native and some cross culture content coming from America. Like it was there. So if after Sack had jumped on a track with Tog at that time, at that same like moment, will have been banger.
Will it add value to your
talk? Added value to your talk. I'm sure as of now, doing plus and minus, it could have shot him a bit higher. But I think it's not too late. It's not too late. And there's hip hop.
Okay,
there's the hip hop space.
Done it, and it's not in the news. Like it's not a conversation. But if it was to be then,
if it was to be then, that's what I'm saying. Then we're consuming a lot of things. Okay, but now everyone is back to like seriously.
No, a lot of things. We're consuming a lot of things, so we won't pay attention to your talk with Sarkodie.
No, as of now, right? See, we are back to the way life used to be. Okay, you get it. Like right now, you need to be very, very, very intentional. Sure. Back then, everyone was listening to everything. Okay. Do you get it? Okay. Yeah. So, but I think as of now, things have changed.
Aside making it like everybody was just listening to anything, or we were not paying to specific songs we should go in for and all that. That time,
well, you see, that time, Tog was hot. Like after
so every attention was on him. So if that song would have come out with on a Sarkodie, that moment, it's a way in for him.
If like in the same pipeline, okay, let's say you see the way Paluta released the Attention, then few time later he released some 1 or 2 tracks, even with some people that are not like mainstream, but still the song pop. Then he came to drop Asada, right? And it hits. You get it? And he did 1 to do with Ochame Kwame. It hits. You see the arrangement. So even like with progression, we won't say it's banger. Then we add another banger, which would be more banger than the first one, like that. And he has grown it.
Can you actually give me 2 hit songs from Yao Talk?
Yao Talk, I think it's Sorry. For me, it's only Sorry that I can remember right now, that I feel like if it's the only thing I can remember of Tog. I've seen other tracks and I've listened to other tracks of his, but I can't remember it off head. Like it's going to be Sorry. Then
let's jump to Kofi Jamar.
I
personally, let me put it there, I'm not actually a fan of him because I've not been following the journey of Kofi Jamar, but I used to hear a feature, Kofi Jamar is part of it and it's blowing and it's going. But personally, I'm not a fan of Kofi Jamar. That is one. But I think his name was there, like a lot of people were talking about him, granting interviews and all that. But I just want to know from your side, do you actually follow Kofi Jamar's journey?
Yeah, so I listened to Jamar. I loved how he came into the scene because he was doing what he was doing, but there was a difference, Kakrawum, because he has this track where it has this kind of 90s, 80s hip hop
vibe,
Black American kind of lifestyle in there, like them Bronx lifestyle, like then times, and the track was really good. And he also got to do a track with Calligraph Jones, right? And it was also popping. So, and he already had its own like bangers already. I felt like he did what he could do, but I don't know, like as of now, I've not really heard what is the problem, or what I can't really tell what will be the issue coming from Kofi Jamar's place. But I think for the track record, he has done good for himself.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is what I was saying last time. The Kumasi people need to understand that if they come into the game, they should last long. Like, I don't know any Kumasi person who has lasted for a long period of time. Even if they become mainstream artists, you still can't find them, and it's becoming a problem. It's becoming a lot of problem. Yeah,
I will not say much.
Aside maybe Amrado.
Yeah.
Aside Amrado,
I will not say much, or I will not. Yeah, I will not leverage much on Kofi Jamar's journey because I've not really followed.
So he's one good artist.
I know he's
very good.
Follow him to know his songs and all that.
I think recently, I think he has something in the pipeline.
Then I will check him out. And what of Malcom Nuna? The big guy. Then the big guys have money. So the money was doing the engineering work for them. It was taking them far places.
So you think it's because of the money?
Let me put it across that way. He's good. He's actually good. But we have a lot of people who are also good and can also do better than him. But they are nowhere to be found. So if you have the money and you are good, it will actually put you on the map. And he's one of the person I would say, yes, the money has actually done.
Nuna started at the right time. Nuna started even before we had this kind of new school leaders thing. Like, he has been doing music for a while, but he was going to school at the same time.
Okay.
It could be one reason could be that as of now maybe he's still focusing on school because he's going to uni, and maybe that's why.
I ask this question: Is it that now we discover the talent? You being a student, probably from high school or tertiary or any other thing, and the management or the manager who are to take care of them don't actually know how best they can position these artists when they are in school. Then when they come out from school, now they dip again, because Yao Talk issue when he was in school, Yao Talk was Yao Talk, but after high school we don't see him again, we don't hear from him.
So the life is different. Like there's at that moment life was different.
The time that they were in school too, we were not doing songs for high school people.
So why? No, you see that time, man. The new school leaders, the people who really listen to them right now are still us.
Okay.
Do you get it? And when we were blowing that time, most of us were home.
Okay.
No, it's not like everyone was home, but the people who were jamming to those music were we the Gen Zs.
Okay.
Do you get it? So, and we too have a very short attention
span.
We get it. Like, attention span is very short. So it's one thing we need to keep into our mind. This is me talking from my perspective, but I also think there are other factors involved. I think like with the Malcom Nuna and Yao Talk issue, it's not just because they are done with school, management is not able to they are done with high school, so management is not able to know. I feel like these people are now come to they are growing, so they need to find a way to balance their life. Okay. And I'm not sure Malcom Nuna will want to put everything aside and just only focus on music. And knowing Malcom Nuna being friends with Yao Talk and the sort of influence they have across each other, or they have for each other, because I know Yao Talk is so close to the Alkaline Entertainment family, where Malcom Nuna is coming from. Is it Abongo or something like that? So that's kind of squad. Yes, as you said, if money is there, school has to be there. Like, you get it. And they are not doing music just like that. If you pay attention to those kind of kids, they are not just doing music because, especially those who want to add education, they just don't do music just like that. So I feel like Malcom Nuna's own, he's having a good label, he has a good management, and I feel like there's a plan. With everything that they are doing. It's not just because he has his own producer too.
Actually hear from him last year.
He dropped, I think, Benzo.
Last year was
Benzo.
Okay,
so he dropped some
this year, and it was early last year.
No, you see that one say but after COVID, when that break was there for almost everyone, he dropped a lot of body of work.
I think he did one project called I've forgotten.
He did one album like that. And he did a lot of music video too for it. I think General J was the one who directed those things. I hope I'm right. I stand to be clear.
Let's jump to Kweku Fleck. Kweku Fleck, the Rasta guy. I call him Rasta guy because
the money man.
He actually started in what was High Life? Would I say High Life? Yeah, with nice tune and all that. Now
Auto tune
transition
of
from there.
Kwesiata.
Now he's
Auto tune of Kwesiata.
that auto tune of Kwesiata. So he transitioned from there to be doing reggae and all that. And I think the reggae works
Perfectly for him.
perfectly, but then that is not his style too. Yeah. So for that guy, I tip him to be like he's still existing, like he's still in
existing. Woof.
Yeah, let me put it that way. He's still existing. Other ones are maybe they come, they go, like what we mentioned, Nuna and Yauto. Yeah, but to compare Kweku Flake didn't come in. He was coming.
Kweku Flake also came with fire. Yeah, just like the way Kim Paluta has come. With fire. Kweku Flake came like he came with money. He dropped banger. So in Kumasi like that, and he's not one of he's one of the people that grew from there and he came. It's not like
the music grew from there.
It came like to across here because it came at the almost at the same time. I think when it came, America was also following. So like a click here. So like I think that time, like the whole 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like that whole before and after COVID period, Ninia was for the America people. So I think Kweku Flake also did this thing, but he went quiet for a long time. For a very long time. I really paid attention to Kweku Flake. Then he once in a while he'll drop one like something. Once in a while he drop something. And that's one thing I
see some of them they go quiet, but whatever they drop is a banger.
You know,
would you classify Kweku Flake to be one?
Yes, Kweku Flake is someone who can do a banger, but you see, he's someone. If okay,
I think his recent release was he and Rocky Dawuni.
Yes, but I won't say. I feel like if you pay attention to Kweku Flake, like if he does something for a while and you can already tell like this is blueprint, then he changed something kakra.
Yeah.
Then you so like you don't know, like it's like
at first
new expectations be
the melody of High Life was something he
but like I don't know if I'm supposed to count like my top 3 new school leaders, I may not add Kweku Flake.
Okay.
Do you get like the song is nice. Actually, it's very, very, very nice. But I don't know, like there's something off with Kweku Flake. Like
he's not consistent on one thing.
No, but I think Kweku Flake is one of the people who have really like
been consistent.
Not in terms of consistent, but if they came right and they were releasing, they will be releasing. Well, like if they come, yes, they'll come and release one track and that. So no, like if they come and it's time for projects. You see that he's here.
Let me ask this one too. When is it okay for an artist to change genres? No, to change genres. Because looking at some
when inspiration comes,
they come with one genre. They know they are good at it, and they keep it going. Rema could be one of them. He will never change for his style of whatever it is. This guy, Asake, will never change for. Burna Boy will somehow, but the same dancehall, if you listen to Burna Boy, he still have the dancehall vibe in it and all that. But with some of the Ghanaians, they think maybe when they stick to one thing, they had them like they are high life artists or hip hop artists, they are stick to one thing. So they want to be diverting or changing from one genre.
The Nigerians know how to blend. Like, let's say Rema is doing, let's say R&B, blue, Afro pop. What's the difference?
It's just one.
You get it. Like it's just different. Like technicality is different. But if you really listen to it and Afrobeat and all of that, Afrofusion, whatever you call it, like he's in that circle. You're not going to see that he has done dancehall and you see that maybe he has changed genre. Do you get it? Even if he does high life in what he's doing, you can really see that it's like maybe some parts of the music has a tone of it. But it's not like he has changed completely. You get it? Yeah. Because he also started where he was rapping, right? And then he switched into doing singing. That's where we know him from. So I feel like at a point, as an artist, when you grow, you grow. You do not need to like really do too much about it. But when you grow and like idea in the back, whoever thought Burna Boy will move from being a dancehall artist to straight doing like what he's doing now? You get, but when you grow and it works, and you can
pick it.
You won't say sometimes. So when you change tactics, you get more inspiration to the new taxes our picky, so you can do so much more. But some tactics will change it as a worker.
Why start? Yeah,
you get it. Yeah. So it's either you stick to doing the average now that you thought you could do better, or you go back to default, or you find something else.
Our next artist on the list is Black Sherif.
Yeah. What do we have to talk about Black Sherif? I think he's good.
Black Sherif is good.
He's good.
He has maintained his level.
Yeah.
And it's hard time. You have to know that you can't be releasing song and probably be topping the chart all the time.
Yeah. I want to give him 9.5.
Yeah.
But I'll give him 8.5. 8.5 over 10 so far. That would be my rate for Black Sherif.
I don't want to talk much about.
No. There's nothing so much to talk about Black Sherif. Just that
what we have to talk about wouldn't be on this session.
Yeah, on different topic. But I feel like Black Sherif has given us everything.
He actually paved way for the young artists, for the new legends that we are talking about. He has paved way for them.
But you know the funny thing, the new school leaders started before Black Sherif.
That is it.
The new school leaders we've mentioned all before Black Sherif started before Black Sherif.
But
you get it. Yeah.
Okay, our only lady on this,
Jackie.
I don't know whether we should put him here if she's not talking about him.
Jackie is amazing.
Yes.
My only problem right now is the Ben Noyebeman Award.
That is also one thing. But I'm sure she has taken one before.
Which award?
She has taken one of the Afrobeat.
With which song?
She does pop, Afro beat, song of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have
the song of the year. When she came with the first
song of the year.
Song Afrobeat, Afro pop
song of the year. Really?
Yeah, she has taken
that
that
check
before.
it.
I'm sure she has taken.
But I feel like Jackie is one of the people that we are sleeping on. Yeah, consuming the content a lot. And also that's what I'm saying. Like, you see, won't say you also can't do everything for every Ghanaian to like an international space to like.
Or I compare Jackie to Kim Promise. I'll do that comparison.
You know you can't do that comparison, right?
The reason why I said I would do that comparison is because I want Jackie to do more.
No, but
I feel like Jackie has everything she needs to also put in more again.
No, but you know why you can't also do that?
No.
Okay. Have you seen Iron Man and Spider-Man? They are all in Avengers, right? But you can tell that Iron Man is like more experienced than Spider-Man.
Okay.
Not in terms of like when you seen or something, but if you look in, if you compare, Charlie,
I get it.
You get it, yeah. Because I feel like
I just want to give Jackie a pressure, like.
No, if you want to compare someone, I think right now among all the ladies, the person who has been able to put herself together very, 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 very well, one of the top 5 will be Jackie. If I put Sinaso, if I put Abiana, if I put who else?
When
Wanabium, Eno Baroni. You get? I feel like the person who has been able to show something every single year is Jackie.
And when you talk about the ladies, our international artists, if you take out this lady, there's this American, she actually doesn't live in Ghana. She actually based in outside, but she's a Ghanaian.
Amari. Yeah.
Jackie is there.
Yeah, Jackie is the only female artist outside. Yeah,
that kind of thing. So
that's my problem. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Currently, I must be frank. I'll not add Stonebwoy to it. Like, I'm not trying to bring him. If you bring him, maybe you can go and dig certain things and it will prove a point. So I'm not adding Stonebwoy. When you talk about international appeal right now between the boys, I would say Sherif and Kim Promise are competing.
Sherif,
yeah.
So
you see, Sherif and Kim Promise are competing. So if Sherif and Kim Promise are competing, I'm expecting Amari and Jackie to compete.
You see, that's another thing I come to see, the Iron Man Spider-Man game.
So I just want to throw more like.
No, you see, some people come from Feni. You can be an artist. I can be an artist. We can come out at the same time. The same, like maybe duration. Maybe we'll be out before me, but maybe my benya hit song, who's what benya hit song. But I get to a point where I can't compare myself to you.
You see, no, what I'm trying to do, no, it's not a comparison that we should know who is better than who. I feel like,
see, even if
Jackie has been accepted.
No, but that's the thing, Fenny.
So what do you do?
Fenny, that's
my point. Because we realize that Sheriff has been accepted. Sheriff started going on tour. You go to shows, he play, and people are banging into it. Then Kim Promise, people were like, Kim Promise is just, we don't know. People were not even paying attention to Kim Promise until he started going for tours, going to, I think, one of the Indian countries,
Singapore
and all that. And he was making waves over there before we realized that no, this guy is fucking shit. Like he's good.
He's good.
You get it.
But you see, there's the thing you need to look at. One say every single year, look at like their track record.
Okay.
There's always a change. When you take Amare's beginning, it's not the same as Jackie's beginning.
Okay.
Amare, I don't have all the facts, right? And I'm not in her shoes or in her management, so I can't say like she had a better grace. But from what I have seen, she had a better start than Jackie.
Okay,
you get it.
You think we should give Jackie time to
no one say
to start
giving it.
Amare
already has Can you imagine? Do you think if Jackie was going to perform and she didn't have what equipment, blah blah blah, she wanted to need to get to perform at TGMA, she would say she won't perform again? She can say she won't perform, but when you compare these two artists, I know if you call me between Jackie and Amare, who do you think didn't perform at TGMA? I know I'll say Amare because you should understand. You should understand. She's coming from a place of experience. Charlie, this girl has the mechanism behind her, so there's no way. Have you seen Jackie field like a place at Paris before? No, but that's
she has to make a move or she has to make a step.
Fenny, you don't. Do you know why Kim promised to go to Singapore and do whatever he's doing, and you're excited about
it? Maybe his music are trending there, or the numbers are showing there.
And you see those things that happen.
So
Fenny,
wait.
The artists
in the reason why when you do our show or we do comparison, we don't break Jackie in. But when we have to go international, we have to mention Jackie because we all know that Jackie is an international embodiment of the whole music industry.
There's a lot of things that happen in the music space that some logically, some psychologically, some it just happens. Funny shaggy reasons it happens, right? Some of those things are you having a management team, you going for tour and all of them. Those things you have to intentionally do it. But before you intentionally do those things, certain things have to fall in place before you go and do it. See, I won't be surprised if Jackie goes to the UK to have her own show. I'll be surprised if Jackie and I'll be super excited to see that Jackie is going to play a show in maybe Singapore or maybe in the US. You know, but I'm not surprised to see her. I won't be like, oh, it's good news, it's exciting news, but it's not like over the moon like playing at one of those hard places you have to go, because already now UK fans, so
my question is when is Jackie going to do that? At least you need
I think she has done some small I think she has done her own like small concert before.
I just need more from her because I rate her to be the best amongst the
girls.
I rate her to be the best.
So you didn't talk about your best friend Maya Blue.
To be for another day.
Maya Blue is your best friend. Hey, my basement people.
That's fine.
Fenny's best friend is Maya Blue.
We'll talk about it. So the next person on the list is Olive the Boy.
Olive the Boy. Alright.
The Boy. And Olive the Boy.
Give me his good credit. Like his good stats. Like say something good about
he has done well. He has done. Olive the Boy has proven to us that we can do it. He's so young,
and I think we should also give credit to the people who supported him. Like when the guy started, I saw him when he did Tangerine. His first EP was Tangerine. That was like the guy was good, man. People should go listen to Tangerine. Like that's where you can tell that this guy now he could blow. You people go listen to Tangerine, and his very very good backbone Beat Vampire. I know the other guys who supported him. I met him personally, and that guy is really like very nice, so it's really good.
Only the boy, we actually expect more from him. I feel.
And you see, that be the thing. Why? Is it that we are in a hurry
to expect more from
them, or is it's natural of us to feel like that?
Potential. We feel like they can.
Oh, you Superman.
Because as at now, Black Sherry, we need more from Black Sherry.
So I bet dropping kilos. No,
we know say he has done a lot, but still,
we need more. Yeah, can not drop it.
Exactly. So with Olive the Boy,
my only problem with Olive the Boy was that when he started blowing, they didn't catch up very fast. So he blew, and I said when you're bad PR, even though there's no bad PR or good PR, but it's like you've gotten a certain reach and you're now trying to add the image to it. That this is Penny, this is that the boy, this only. By that time, bro, you are gone. You are gone. So it gives other people the opportunity to like, guy, we're Nigerian, guy, but we not say nah, bro. This guy he be Ghanaian.
He be one our own. Yeah.
So like, I feel like that's one thing a lot of artists should look up to, like your branding. I think one of these days we need to sit down and discuss like branding. Especially for those who are starting music and they've not, by God's grace, they should hit like mainstream.
Yeah.
But as of now, they should do their homework very well. Like your artist name, because sometimes you can check a lot of like music. What's the say near there? Back or checking back on social, bro.
Nothing is there, nothing better.
Even the ones that have even something there, the way they've done their content on their social media. Let me say, imagine I'm an executive like label producer and BB are like, let's say executive label BB, then I'm like, new banger be dropping me cook me fine maybe breakfast baby na me say who's so my shaza me maybe Kweku Feni nice song now I hear now they won't go check your social na bang bang bang
nothing better.
You get it? Like I can't even tell if you're an artist or not.
Not you just
you get it. And when it happens like that, sometimes there was this time I was watching some content, like if I mean content, like I was privileged to have interaction in places where there's some investments where some people wanted to get artists not from Nigeria. Usually they'll look forward to Nigeria, but they were looking forward to Ghana. And me shortlist na Charlie Canada also papa first Canema. So I feel like the artists, and it's not only because once and now even though labels can like
engineer
together and engineer you to be like what you should be, right? I feel like right now, if they can see that you have a good start for yourself, it makes the work easier. Okay. So like,
okay, so Leave the Boy is one of the finest.
He's one of the finest, but
one of the finest.
His journey in terms of like we knowing who the actual Leave the Boy is,
I
didn't really work well.
I actually don't want us to, because we always talk about it as if that is the biggest downfall for him.
It's not the biggest downfall for him, but it affected
a lot.
It affected some things. I feel like unless they didn't even see tangible reason for
pray that it will just
it will gel. But actually the guy is good. The guy is good though. Actually,
the magic he did on the King Promise.
Charlie. I think Yao Talk is the Yao Talk we've always known. He's going to be the Yao Talk we always know. He hasn't changed. This year kind of Charlie why hard guy or Tim Canary interest some of the Azaka boys.
So a message to Kofi Jamar.
A message to Kofi Jamar. I feel like I don't know if he's going to keep up with some of the the hip hop, like some of the hip hop jams now they buy, if he's going to keep up with that, I think it's going to be amazing. If it's not working, because sometimes the song could be nice, we'll jump to it, but maybe there's some reason it's not working. If that's the case, but like whoever Kofi Jamar is, we love him the way he is, and I think he's going to also do more, just like the way Yao Talk is going to be one of the people who make us jump again in the hip hop space.
Can we give more room for Malcom Nuna?
You see, that guy can fit tell what's up. it's not like he's not doing what he's doing.
Okay.
I feel like he's always up to something.
Yeah.
They are always up to something. The whole Alkaline Entertainment people, they are always up to something. So I'm just relaxing and seeing what happens, because he's one of the people, like, no matter how long he takes, when he wants to come back into the spirit, he can come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we allow Kweku Flake to explore with the melodies, with the different sounds?
I feel like Kweku Flake has that vibe of Kwesi Arthur and what's his name? Famille. Like a fusion of that.
Yeah.
So he's discovering himself inwardly.
Okay.
So at a point we'll know the kind of Kweku Flake
Yeah.
Kweku Flake wants to be. Yeah, we know.
Okay. Should we allow Black Sherry to play a big boy level as at now?
Is it because of what he did at the industry mixer?
Yes, accent. Should we allow that?
See, the guy has always outgrown his age, right? He's always going to act as the big boy, or going to behave himself as the big boy, or comport himself like he's a big boy, because his stature doesn't have to lie to you that he's a small boy. He's a big boy, so let him be the big boy he wants to be. Yeah.
Should Jackie still be our song?
Jackie is always going to be the song, but whether we like it or not, from where she's coming from, boy, why is it BB last? She'll do whatever she has to do. She's like the Tyler in our South Africa, and our Ira Star in Nigeria. So Jackie is always going to be that, Barbie for all of us over here in Ghana. Yeah.
Should Olive the boy still be behind the scenes?
Olive
Or
the boy
should come in front, because
no, but you see, one thing I'm realizing is, have you seen that Olive the boy, when it comes to like attending to, like, when he's in an environment and big people are there, and like he gives that cordial respect, like that. But when it comes to having fun, he has fun with his our mates, like our peers, and all of that. And the truth is that the girls love him. Olive the boy is a replica of Kiddy's era.
Okay.
Like the early Kiddy era. The sugar daddy era. So he's going to give us that kind of thing, like the Mr. Drew era, to the same thing.
Lasmid. Should we allow him to play his smart game?
Lasmid is going to play that card of, I'm an international artist, or I'm turning international. So Lasmid may go through the phase of King Promise.
King Promise, okay.
Lasmid may go into that phase of King Promise where you try and you
discover new audience from somewhere.
Yeah, you want to discover new audience from somewhere, because once and I say and it means like he's Nigerian, be like that, and it could work, because I think that he's either in the same label with Twitch.
Okay.
Or Shave Vibes. It's one of them. Like, so I feel he's going to play that, be an international superstar, and my friends are the Wizkids and those things, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, because he still has a lot of friends, and he will have a lot of collaborations over here in Ghana. So let's see how it goes. Some may be right, some of the perspective I may have may be wrong, but please share your opinions. Yeah.
Okay. So this is where we end our basement edition with our, is it young leaders or old school leaders?
No. So our old school new leaders.
Old school
the new leaders who are now old school.
Yeah, this is where we end this episode. So we'll come up next time to give you guys whatever is trending and whatever you need to know.
Yeah.
It's a bye for now.
Yeah. Thank you very much.